2015, John Legend and Common made a song called Glory. Glory was won 2 Golden Globes, one for Song Picture of the Year and Lyrical Song Picture of the Year. The background of the song is, it explains the harassment. It goes deep. It goes into MLK, to Rosa Parks, to Malcolm X, to basically 1965 to almost 1975, and all the hate in the South. But most people think it's about a town called Selma, which it is, but it's not all about it. Selma is actually like one of the worst one of the worst towns for blacks to vote in 1965 to 1975, because it had only 2% of blacks were voting in Selma, well, could vote in Selma. And the reason why is that because the way they set it up is you got to take a literacy test, which was harder than any test that not many Americans could pass it today. And then you have to wait for hours in line, even though you could be on in it, you have to wait for hours because they have to make sure you're a citizen, everything like that, doing unnecessary checks. Selma was also a town from across the bridge with, well, the song is also about march from Selma to Montgomery, Alabama. During the march from Selma to Montgomery, Alabama, it was led by MLK. The first time they did it, it was 600 people, and as they were marching across the bridge, it was a non-violent protest. The next time over was the bridge was named after KKK leader, and the next time over wouldn't let the freedom walkers into the town because they didn't believe what they believed. So when they got to the bridge, basically the next time over, basically beat them, and that's called Bloody Sunday. And Bloody Sunday is one of the most historical events that happened in civil rights movement, because it was caught on camera and it showed America and the United States what actually happens in the South without cameras. A little background on John Legend. John Legend is also a great recording artist, and he actually has a movement for more freedom for the United States, because the song Glory says his movement in it too. The song also talks about, so after the media, after they got caught on Bloody Sunday, the media showed that to America, and then they marched again, and the President Dwight Eisenhower sent troops down to Selma, Alabama, so they can march from Selma to Montgomery, which was a 58-mile march. In 3,600 people, 3,600 people showed up to it. Muslims, rabbis, all the people, all the religious leaders just showed up to it. The significance of the song and the significance of what happened in Selma. The significance of the song was it just brought people together at the end of all of these bad times, and it shows that we can provide and prevail from all the madness that happens in the United States today, and that we'll rise from it and be better than we had to be. And that's the song about Selma. Oh, any questions? Any questions? Okay.